Welcome to another video. A few weeks ago I showed you my Mavic 2 Pro that I buy. So this was nice. This is a nice cinematic drone that I can fly, take my time, take a nice shots. But then I saw lots of video about DJI FPV and I thought, okay, maybe I should buy one and try it and see how it is, how it feels like. So that's what I did. 2 days ago I bought DJI FPV drone, as you can see right here. This is a very nice and small, a little heavy, but it can do everything like FPV, rolls and upside down and up and down and dive and all what you hear that FPV drone can do. And I got it also with 3 batteries, with remote controller and also a motion controller. This I haven't try yet. I'm going to give it a try, but first I fly this morning, take a nice fly with it, just to find out that you can fly very slow and nice, but the gimbal is not stable when you go side to side. So when you go side to side, the camera is also moving with the drone. Overall, you get FPV drone not to take cinematic slow shots. Cinematic you can do, but not slow like in a Mavic and Phantom and all this, that it's like 4-axis gimbal. So this is up and down and it looks nice, the video that I make. I'm not going to edit or do something with it, just to do a test today and see how it feels. And it feels powerful and nice, so I'm going to practice a little more and then I'm going to try manual, which is takes some time. So here I have the drone, 2 camera in front, 2 camera under, sensor under, and also lights, LED lights. The battery sits on the back. Right here in front you have the SD and the USB. I didn't take the propeller on because for this matter of video I don't need the propeller. So this is the drone, and again, controller, standard controller. I have to learn all the function of the controller. I don't know yet all the buttons. I just got it 2 days ago, so I'm going to try. And also motion controller, as you seen before. I need to also give it a try. And then I have this Goggle V2. I took off the antenna. I'm gonna show you in a second why. So after I get all this, the things that I do once I get something new, you all already know that I'm 3D printed parts for it. And today I have a lots of parts to show you that I 3D print in the last 2 days. So let's get into it and I show it to you right now. So the first thing I want to show you is the battery holder right here. As you can see here, I attach it to the belt, so it's going to sit on top of your head. It'll be maybe a little weight, but you can use this battery in one way. If you don't have a 3D print and you cannot print this part, the only thing you can do is take it off, put it on your belt, long cable, and then you can use it when it's on your pocket. But I decided it's a little too much cables when you fly and you can't see anything because you have the goggle over your head. So I mount the cables with a cable tie. 3D print this part that you can mount it on the belt, and also when you connect it to the goggle, I also 3D print this small part right here that you can mount the cable, so it's hold the cable in place. So this also one 3D print, and also here clips that you can hold the cable in place. So when it's come to this goggle, this is the parts that I 3D print for it. But before I 3D print this belt mount on a goggle belt, I 3D print this one, and this one you put the battery in and then you can put it on your belt of your pants. Battery sits in, if you prefer to have the cable go down all the way to your belt and to the battery. So this you also can 3D print. All the files that you're going to see here today are going to be on a description below. You can download and enjoy them. It's a lot of parts, so let's move on. Next, this is antenna. The antenna of the FPV, remember, I take it off. Here they are. I 3D print a mount for them. So when you put it in a bag, you can avoid the risk of broke some of the port of the antenna. And when I got it, I already saw one screw was loose, so I tighten it, but I 3D print this so you can just slide them out, put them on, take 2 seconds to slide each one of them. Very nice mount and keep your antenna in place. Next, if you get 3 batteries, then you probably get this charger hub, so you connect all your batteries in it. So the way you do it, you just take off the battery from here, and then you connect the power brick to here, and then you put your battery just like that. And it's loose and it's like shaky, not recommended. You put it with the port outside, you push it in all the way, and then you have it inside like that. And then you can take each battery and connect like that. 3 batteries. So this you don't have to carry with you wherever you go. This you can leave home on a desk, like I have all my chargers on a locker there. And then every time you come home, slide it in, charge all the batteries. But if you go in a field, it's too big to carry with you, so you just leave it home, so it's be like in your charging station. Next, you can just mount on top of your controller, just like that, and the hole right here gonna fit inside this hole. So you put it on, and then you push it in here, and then it's mount, and then it's not going to fall. So that's very nice to have. Protect your sticks. If you want to take it off, you have to push it. You have lever, and then you have with your finger, you just pinch it out like that. So that's for the controller. And then I have propeller box. I don't have propeller on a drone because I have them on this box, and this is very nice box. 2 propeller on each side. You can just put the propeller inside, 2 on each side, as I say, and lock it in place, and they are not going anywhere. They're not going to have a big mess. They're all in the box. You have a place on the side. You can put them on the side of your bag. And last thing that I want to show you is a filter for my Mavic 2 Pro. And you wonder why I have filters, ND filters for the Mavic 2 Pro, because I can actually mount it on the DJI FPV drone, so I don't need to buy ND filter, sets of ND filter. And the way you do it is like that. 3D print this adapter, and then you take the ND filter of your choice and you mount it on like that. You put it on and then you turn it. But the thing is, it's very tricky, so you need to use this part, and this is a ND filter mount adapter. And what you do is you put it on and you hold on the adapter, and then it's get in, and there you go. You can mount the Mavic 2 Pro ND filter on the top of your FPV drone. I recommend to put it on once the camera is calibrated, so you start the drone and everything, and then you push it on. It's much better, because I tried today and it's go up and down like 50 times, so I think it's maybe a little heavy on the calibration process. So then you just mount it on, and there you go. You have a filter, so you don't need to buy sets if you have a Mavic 2 Pro, of course. And again, if you want to take it off, you mount it on like that, and then you separate them just like that. So that's nice that you can share ND filter, because I have ND filter for the Mavic 2 Pro, so I don't have to buy another set. As I say, all the files to download in the description below. I hope you like and enjoy this video. Please share, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, because I'm going to do some tests with this drone and with the Mavic 2, and I'm gonna share it with you. So for now, I will say everyone, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.